Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FUSZ. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So all this here may look like several days worth of time, but it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where the green and red line annotations are coming from. But another very nice move today. In fact, when you look down here at the volume, biggest volume this chart has had by far, even compared to yesterday's price movement. So definitely some updates here need to be made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning. Go ahead and get rid of that line there. Yeah, it still pertains to the chart, but from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's clutter and lines all over the place. So let's just try to keep this analysis as clean as possible. First update comes about from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So for those of you that did watch yesterday's video, talked about 17 cents being that level of resistance, but now that the price is broken above it right there, this would be one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support, when you say, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price can stay up above 22 cents. Don't get me wrong though, if the price falls below 22, by no means am I saying the entire chart's ruined or anything like that, because again, not only do you have this 17-cent mark, but for those of you that care about more so of the big picture of things, that is where the purple line comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is going to move itself higher and higher. So from the grand scope of it all, as long as the price stays above that purple line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full control of the overall trend. So yeah, it'd be great if the price could stay above 22 cents, but if it doesn't, like I said, not the end of the world. If it stays above that purple line, then big picture, bulls are in full health. What about levels of resistance? Pretty straightforward here as far as the sellers are concerned. The party stopped today right up there at the 28-cent mark. So 28 cents will be public enemy number one going into tomorrow. But all in all, really top priority has nothing to do with breaking levels of resistance. It's all about building higher bases. As long as the price builds higher bases, build those higher stair steps, then the rest of the chart is going to all take care of itself. So focus on those higher lows and then just sit back and let the chart do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.